What up, everybody? Welcome to the Xcast. Right about now, we want to welcome you to the greatest podcast on earth, hosted by yours truly, the XSP. I want to hear you say Xcast. Xcast.
What is going on, everybody out there in the interwebs? It's time for another one. And if you're thinking, hey, this looks a little different. Yes, I'm in a different part of my apartment. Not only that, but I'm accessing the green screen. If you can see in the back, I got the XSP-XCast logo right behind me. And it's cool, right? So today I don't have anyone to talk to, so I'm going to talk to you, the people out there, the extremists, those who check out the Xcast on a regular. And today I'm going to have a full review that I've been kind of sitting on for a little while. But before we get to that, if you like podcasts, if you like listening to life-changing stories, I suggest you listen to Project Restore on Spotify with Jason Garcia, my brother. Also, A Burning Hope, which is on Spotify as well with Renee Torres. Or you can listen to older episodes of the Xcast on Spotify. Things that are not here on YouTube, you can look for them on Spotify under the Xcast with XSP. And there's some back catalog stuff that I'm going to be putting on there and some other cool stuff. So check those out. If you're saying, hey, that guy XSP is a really good guy, you know, I think I might want to support him. You can do that by going to paypal.com and putting it under Demon Slayer XSP at yahoo.com. So, without that across, I want to do a review from a man who, very much like myself when it comes to music, he goes by the name of J Payne. And I got a little package from him not too long ago with 2 CDs, not just one, but 2. I only paid for one, and he also sent some other stuff with the package that he was doing. So I'm going to be reviewing both albums, one completely, one just an overview. The first one I'm going to review is called Ride or Die, and I don't know if you can see it too well. I'll probably put a picture right where that is. The artwork was done by Mr. 8 Legs, which you guys may know from the Underground. Here's the back. Kind of a can't really see it much because of the green screen, but nonetheless, I'll be putting pictures in post. So this album has the like I said, the artwork done by an underground legend known as Mr. 8 Legs, and it was mastered by Eleanor. I'm not sure who the producer was, but these tracks are definitely great, and I'm going to go through basically 1 through 15. There's 18 tracks on there, and I'll tell you why I stopped at 15 here in a minute. So the first song called Untouchable, it's coming out hard, you know, for the first track, and there's some verbal gymnastics, a very fat beat that comes right out of the stereo, and basically talking about how he's untouchable, how nobody can it's kind of like a battle rap kind of, or like a kind of that kind of style where you show off what you know how to do, because Christian rappers can rap just like anybody else. Number 2, I Saw the Light. This song has a music video, and also there's some big feature on there by way of Mars. Yes, that's Mars, former Dark Lotus member who converted to Christianity. I'm not sure where he's at this moment, but I have seen some videos where he kind of speaks his opinion on different things, but that's the big video. Very cool song, kind of a take on I Saw the Light from Hank Williams, maybe not inspired by that, but definitely in the same vein. I saw the light out of the darkness into the light, as many Christian rappers do in different ways. Number 3, another video single where he calls out other rappers, saying some of them sound like trash, but they think they're all that great. Also, another battle rap style, which you will come to know that J Payne does quite a few of these when he's addressing certain issues. All right, number 4, We're Out Here. which is definitely full of features, and basically saying that, hey, we're out here, we're on the streets, and we're bringing the gospel to you, and definitely out there representing for Jesus Christ. So that's what that song is all about. Has some different features on it. As I'm looking at the thing right now, it has Mr. Dell and Excalibur also on Light Rider Music. All right, so Now or Never, very heavy track, speaking lyrics that are they come against atheism with some horrorcore style elements in it, which is cool. I always like these songs that have a little bit of a harder edge. Definitely, the beat has some guitar in it, and the lyrics are hard hitting. Always like the harder stuff when it comes to Christian music. All right, number six. Number six, Know You Now, another big feature with Killa C. And this one's a melodic track, almost sounds like a Righteous Talk track. Because it features another rapper by the name of Time, which is also part of Righteous Talk. It's definitely a track that's more melodic, on the melodic side. Not my favorite, but not the worst either. All right, here we go. Number seven, Ride or Die, which is a very catchy track. Very catchy. This one is about going hard for Jesus. It has that chorus that you just know, that ba-na-na, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's a kind of a mix of a little bit of melody and some harder lyrics talking about just riding for Jesus to the very end. Number eight, Let 'Em Know with the Joker. Joker, as in Jokerr. Definitely an underground favorite by some people, and it shows lyrical versatility in this track. It's definitely one to check out if you like Joker's style. I believe that he produced the beat and mastered it and whatnot, so it's one to look out for. Number nine, The Devil Don't Like Me. This track reminds me of a Tech Nine joint. He talks about J Payne talks about his holy hip hop history, going back from the Demon Killer to what you're hearing in the present time, done in a very cool way. Devil Don't Like Me. He's definitely showing how he represents for Jesus in this song. Number 10, You Don't. This track calls out those who are try to come against you, try to come against the gospel, and try to disqualify that without any information to back it up. Those who just want to talk for the sake of talking. J Payne goes in on those people that claim that they know, but they don't even live it. They claim they know the Bible, but they don't read it. It's one that I relate to. It's very cool, and you always got people out there trying to come against your faith, even though they know nothing about it. So that's a cool track to look at. Number 11, What? Anytime the homie Time is on the track, it's always going to be melodic. Definitely sounds like another Righteous Talk track, which is cool if you like that more melodic style. I'm on the fence about it, I guess, or not always my favorite tracks that are melodic. I like the heavier stuff. All right, number 12, Why Do You? A track that basically talks about people who judge by looking at the outward and not looking at the inward person, not looking at the fruits of the labor, which is one other very relatable track. A little thing about me and J Payne is that we go through a lot of the same issues, whether it be using imagery, whether it be using different things of that nature to get the message across. We're always a lot of times misunderstood. Number 13, Scratching the Surface. This song is about those who try to put you on blast, put your past on blast. But instead of that, he's saying, you know what? I know where I've been. I have a testimony, but Jesus Christ has brought me out of those things. It's almost, you could say, like the battle rap scene in 8 Mile, where he already knows what they're going to come with, but he ends up putting his own dirt out there, but says, hey, you know, that dirt's out there, but I'm not that dirty no more. So that's a cool track. Definitely like a testimony style track. Number 14, Filthy Rags and Holy Blood, or Holy Blood. All right, another modulated beat with lyrics that express to choose between the two that you're going to be with. Are you going to go for the holy blood of Jesus Christ or the filthy rags of sin? Definitely one of those tracks where you're asked to make a decision on what you're going to do. Number 15, I'm a Jesus freak. So this has a nice beat with some high melody, some high pitched melodies that calls out, Juggalo style thinking. Also has a Tech Nine style chorus that he definitely employs on this track. So if you like that Tech Nine style, that kind of where it rides the beat a little bit, rides the melody, this is definitely one that you want to look into. Not only that, but if you have, if all you think about is I guess, questioning the clown type rhetoric, then all those kind of things, definitely an attack, not an attack, but a question on Juggalo style living. So from 16 to 18, not really my style of song. So this is why I said that the CD kind of stops here for me, because they're kind of more lovey style songs, and I understand where he's coming from. Kind of writes a song for his wife, writes a song like a praise style song, which is awesome. Not always in the mood to listen to that kind of thing, but if you like that kind of stuff, it's definitely well produced, well done. Nothing that a homeboy ever does is ever not well done. So that's pretty much in a nutshell, Ride or Die. Final thoughts. You know, J Payne always comes with definitely heartfelt lyrics that are heavier, harder, and Christian rap that you don't always see, which is why I like to listen to him. Not only that, but he addresses issues that I go through myself. Even though I don't paint my face, I don't, braid my hair or any crazy things like that, which not to say that they're crazy, but, I'm not opposed to it either. And you always get some religious people or people out there who think inside the box and tell you that you're wrong. So I definitely like to listen to this stuff because he's on the fringe right there on the outside, trying to look outside the box to minister to different people that most people were too scared to actually minister to. So that's awesome. I would give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Tracks that I would say that are really, really standout tracks are Saw the Light, Untouchable, um, Now or Never. So those are really good ones. Ride or Die is great. Devil Don't Like Me. I'm a Jesus Freak. Filthy Rags. Those are great songs. So now I also got with the package, which he didn't have to do, is send me this one right here. And it's hard to see on this thing. But this one is called Malice and Anger from Righteous Talk. He had some left over from The Gathering. Some of the tracks in here are called Lord, I'm Sorry, Looking Glass, All I See Is Red, Dead to Me, My Facade, Renew My Mind, Never Back Down, Just One Match, and Figure You Out. Definitely a cool set of songs. Definitely heartfelt songs that for this is actually free for those who went to the Gathering of the Juggalos. It wasn't actually in this case. I put it in that little green case, just so it would be protected. And that was a free throw-in, kind of an extra from the Gathering. So maybe you're out there and you like music that's a little harder edged. It's a little bit more to your taste, that you like harder edge rap. You like rap with an edge, but also with a positive message. This might be the stuff for you. If you don't, then pass it along. I wouldn't say to judge the thing because there's nothing to judge. This guy's doing his best for where he is from, which is out of not Chicago, Michigan, and that's a lot of the sound there. And so there it is. There's been my XCast review on J Payne, Ride or Die, and Malice and Anger. So if you want to pick up those tracks, I'll leave links in the description. Like I said, subscribe to all the channels, share everything, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Hopefully I didn't take up too much of your time, but hopefully you enjoyed that piece of review. Hopefully you enjoyed that review. So anyway, later on, I've been the XSP. This is the XCast Reviews. I'll see y'all later.